Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's Sean. Now, I love travel. It's an incredible way to experience new cultures, try amazing food, and see some of the most beautiful places on earth. But here's the thing, everyone's going to the same spots. Paris, Rome, London, they're amazing, don't get me wrong, but they're also crowded, expensive, and honestly, a little played out. That's why today we're going off the beaten path. We're talking about the countries that don't always make the top 10 list, the hidden gems that'll have you wondering, how did I not know about this place? We're about to unlock some seriously underrated travel destinations. These are the countries that offer incredible experiences without the insane crowds and tourist traps. Get your passports ready because after this video you're going to want to book a one-way ticket to all of these places. Let's dive in. First up, we're heading to the eastern Himalayas, to a country known as the Land of the Thunder Dragon, Bhutan. Now, if you're looking for a place that's completely different from anywhere else you've ever been, this is it. Bhutan is known for its stunning monasteries perched high in the mountains, like the iconic Tiger's Nest. Seriously, look this place up. It's like something out of Avatar. But Bhutan is more than just pretty pictures. They prioritize something called gross national happiness over gross domestic product. They focus on well-being, sustainability, and preserving their unique culture. This isn't a place to party until dawn, it's a place to connect with nature, find inner peace, and experience a way of life that's becoming increasingly rare. Trust me, a trip to Bhutan is a trip that will change you. Next up, we're heading to Europe, but not to the places you'd expect. Forget Paris and Rome, we're going to Slovenia. This small but mighty country is like a highlight reel of Europe's best features. Think crystal clear lakes, charming towns straight out of a fairy tale, and the Julian Alps, which, by the way, are even more stunning in person than in pictures. And the best part, it's still relatively undiscovered. You can wander through the cobblestone streets of Ljubljana, the capital city, without bumping shoulders with a million other tourists. You can kayak across Lake Bled, surrounded by mountain views, and actually find a quiet spot to just soak it all in. Slovenia is a breath of fresh air, both literally and figuratively. Now, if you're a foodie like me, you need to add Georgia to your list, and I'm not talking about the state. This Georgia is located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, and let me tell you, it's a feast for the senses. We're talking about hearty, flavorful dishes, incredible wine. Seriously, Georgia has been producing wine for over 8,000 years. And hospitality that will make you feel like family. But it's not just about the food. Georgia is also home to ancient cave cities, stunning mountain scenery, and a history that's as rich as its khachapuri. That's a delicious cheesy bread, by the way. You've got to try it. Georgia is a place where you can wander through ancient streets in the morning and hike through breathtaking mountains in the afternoon. It's a country that will surprise you at every turn. Chapter 4. Laos, the land of a million elephants. Next, we're heading to Southeast Asia, to a country that's often overlooked but seriously underrated, Laos. Now, if you're looking for an adventure that's a little more off the beaten path, Laos is the place to be. Think lush jungles, cascading waterfalls, and the mighty Mekong River winding its way through it all. It's the kind of place that makes you feel like you've stepped back in time. Laos is also home to the Kwangsi Falls, which are like something out of a dream. Picture this, turquoise blue waters cascading down tiers of limestone formations, surrounded by lush greenery. You can swim in the pools, relax on the rocks, and just let the beauty of it all wash away your stress. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a wild elephant or two. Chapter 5. Oman, the jewel of the Arabian Peninsula. Up next, we're traveling to the Middle East, to a country that's often overshadowed by its neighbors, but is truly a hidden gem. Oman. Now, when you think of the Middle East, deserts probably come to mind, and Oman definitely delivers on that front, but it's also got stunning coastlines, rugged mountains, and a culture that's both ancient and welcoming. Think of exploring ancient forts perched on cliffs, bargaining for spices in bustling souks, and camping under the stars in the Wahiba Sands desert. Oman is a place where you can experience the true heart of Arabia. And for you adventure junkies out there, Oman offers some incredible hiking, diving, and even turtle watching. Chapter 6, Uruguay, South America's best-kept secret. Let's be real, everyone talks about going to Brazil or Argentina, but nestled right between them is a country that's often overlooked, Uruguay. This little slice of paradise has something for everyone. We're talking pristine beaches, rolling hills, and a culture that's all about enjoying life. Picture yourself sipping mate on the beach, watching surfers catch waves, or exploring colonial cities with colourful buildings and a laid-back vibe. Uruguay is also known for its delicious steak and wine, so get ready for some amazing culinary experiences. And the best part? It's still relatively affordable. Chapter 7, Estonia, the digital nomad's paradise. Now, for all you digital nomads out there, this next one's for you. We're heading to Northern Europe, to a country that's as innovative as it is beautiful, Estonia. Estonia is often called the Silicon Valley of Europe because of its tech-savvy population and its status as a digital pioneer. But don't let that fool you. Estonia is also a country with a rich history and stunning nature. Imagine exploring medieval castles and fortresses, wandering through charming cobblestone streets, and then escaping to the country to hike through forests, swim in lakes, and even go bogshoeing. Estonia is a place where you can experience the best of both worlds, modern innovation and natural beauty. Natural. Chapter 8, Kyrgyzstan, the nomad's paradise. Next up, we're heading to Central Asia, to a country that's truly off the beaten path, Kyrgyzstan. Now, this one's for the adventurers, the nature lovers, the ones who want to experience something truly unique. Kyrgyzstan is a landlocked country dominated by the Tian Shan mountain range, which means you're in for some seriously epic landscapes. Think soaring peaks, pristine alpine lakes, and vast rolling steppes dotted with yurts. You can go trekking through the mountains, horse riding across the steppes, and even sleep in a yurt with nomadic families, experiencing their traditional way of life. Kyrgyzstan is a place to disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with nature and yourself. Chapter 9, Albania, Europe's undiscovered gem. Next, we're heading back to Europe, to a country that's been hiding in plain sight, Albania. Located on the Balkan Peninsula, Albania is a land of contrasts with a coastline that rivals that of Greece or Croatia, but without the crowds. Think turquoise waters, secluded beaches, and ancient ruins perched on the cliffs. But Albania is more than just its beautiful coastline. It's also home to charming towns with Ottoman-era architecture, delicious Mediterranean cuisine, and a history that's as rich as its landscape. You can explore ancient ruins, hike through national parks, and experience the warmth of Albanian hospitality. Albania is a country that's just waiting to be discovered. Chapter 10, Madagascar, an island unlike any other. And finally, we're ending our journey in a place that's truly unique, Madagascar. Located off the coast of East Africa, Madagascar is the world's fourth largest island and is home to some of the most incredible biodiversity on the planet. We're talking lemurs, chameleons, baobab trees, rainforests, deserts, you name it, Madagascar's got it. It's like stepping into a real-life Jurassic Park. You can explore national parks, hike through rainforests, relax on pristine beaches, and witness wildlife you won't find anywhere else on Earth. Madagascar is a place that will ignite your sense of wonder and leave you speechless. Outro. Which country will you visit? So there you have it, my list of the 10 most underrated countries you need to add to your travel bucket list. These hidden gems offer something truly special, from stunning natural beauty and ancient history to vibrant cultures and unforgettable experiences. And the best part, you can often experience these places without the crowds and high prices of more popular destinations. Now, it's your turn. Which of these underrated countries are you most excited to visit? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more travel tips and inspiration. Until next time, keep exploring. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this list, make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Let us know in the comments which underrated country you want to visit next.